Yeah. Hey, well, welcome to the channel this evening, folks. Hope everybody's having a really good time today. We are back here on the Colorado River this evening. The river's a little bit more, got a lot more activity on it than normal. It is the weekend out here on a Saturday night, and the weather's finally cooling off, so that's why we're having a lot of activity on the water, and actually in the parking lot area here. Tonight I'll be fishing with my wife's niece's husband, Martin. He's visiting from out of state, and he's been kind of watching the channel. He asked me if I'd take him out when he came out, and I said absolutely, I'd have no problem doing that. So Martin, welcome to Arizona, and welcome to Arizona Outdoors 64 fishing. Folks, this is going to be kind of a quick trip night tonight. We're going to be out here for a couple of hours or so to see how it goes. The water level will be dropping rapidly this evening. We are at a brief moment where we're at 3 units. Challenges can be constituted as negative at times, but we're going to really give it a try tonight and see how it works. Folks, thank you for joining the channel. How are you? Appreciate that. Got 19 viewers. Do me a favor, give me that thumbs up, that way I know you're watching. You don't know, welcome for the channel. Thanks for joining me this evening. How are you? Han Solo Slave Girl, how are you? Hey, thank you for joining the channel this evening. I believe you might be my first time seeing you on here, so welcome to the channel out here. I appreciate you joining me. Oh, hey Sonia, how are you? I realized now by looking at your name, that is who it is. Thank you for joining the channel. I've got your husband out here fishing land for me. He sounds like he's gotten some activity on the pole so far. We got him set up and he's out there fishing, doing his thing. Appreciate each and every one of you joining us tonight. So, like I said, we do have a small margin of window time tonight, but we're going to make the best of it before they start dropping the water again. A couple of things that I tried differently on this evening's fishing tactic. Now, I followed a gentleman who does a lot of fishing in the area that we used to fish at years ago, and he had shown me on his videos this item here, which is called the slide glide. Basically how it does is it actually allows your weight to slide along the line without damaging it. So, you know, I thought it was pretty impressive. I ended up hitting a bead for it just before the actual swivel, so it doesn't slam hard on the swivel, and it protects the swivel. But amazingly, this stuff is going to be great. So we're going to see how that works. First time for anything, so I'm not going to endorse it. I'm just going to try and see how it works. Bait of choice tonight, which you know me, folks, is always going to be the frozen anchovy because it seems to be the most successful. And I'm using a number 6 red Gamakatsu hook. I'm using a 15 to 25 pound monofilament and a fluorocarbon lead, and I'm using the actual magic thread, as I call it. So with that being said, let's get this to fishing. We're about to see how it works out with this. We do have one watercraft on the water tonight, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now there is music playing tonight, and hopefully I don't get copyrighted on it. I'll try to be real cautious about being copyrighted with it. So do me a favor if you could, if you can hear the music really, really loud or clear, let me know, because I may have to somehow go silent with it. All right, here we go. First cast of the night will be tonight. We're going to give it away and see how it goes. Folks, I just want to say thank you real quick also. I am so close to hitting the 500 mark on the subscribers. If you are brand new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I would really love to be able to hit that 500 or more mark tonight this evening. I'm so super close. And then do me a favor also, hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my content, whether it's my shorts, my lives, or my videos. You don't miss anything. Indeed. You don't know? Indeed. Kindly, how are you? Great. We have a good following on tonight. Folks, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. We're going to get the first one casted out. Again, this is going to be the first time I've tried this new setup with the weights, and we're going to see how it works. Seemed like it went pretty well. Got a 54-ounce weight on it. You know what? Before I forget, I gotta grab that bell so I know to hear it. I'll be right back. Have a mixture types of bait, and not bait but poles. Hi, Fisher Boy. How are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. The type of target fishing I'm going for tonight will be actual striper. It's not uncommon for me to be able to pull out a 5-pound smallmouth cat. Where's Bell? Hang on a minute. Oh, was yours? Was it? I thought I heard it. It is not uncommon to pull out a 5-pound smallmouth bass or a carp. I pulled out an 11.5-pound carp not too long ago, and a lot of stripers around the 3-pound, 3.5-pound or so. So it's not uncommon on this river area, but it's different, guys. It's about that time where they're starting to hit. We're looking at about 6:17, so it's about that time they might be starting to want to feed again. I don't know, not that I think I know everything about it, but it seems like to my own self, I think I got that down. 501, I really hit it? Invisible River? I hit 501? All right, thank you so much, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it with you. Thank you, You Don't Know. I appreciate that. All right, hey, Martin, I just hit a 501 subscribers. Woo, yes. Yes. I'm so excited, guys and gals. Thank you. What's that? Yeah, well, I try to do it 100 increments. 100? Yeah, because I don't want to overburden it. Folks, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I couldn't have done it without you guys, man. You are the only reason why this channel is successful. Nothing that I've done, trust me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys' loyalty and following me all the time. What? I'm getting hit. Fish on. Fish on. All right. Nope. What it's about. Fish on. It feels like a dink. Yeah, he's on. That's it. Feels like a dink, but I'm happy about it. Folks, first fish of the night. Not even 5 or 10 minutes into it, and I've already got my first fish of the night. Indeed. Man, I tell you, I love everything about striper fishing. I really, really do. They fight, they wrestle. I love the way they react. He caught it maybe a pound. Anyway, that's how it's done. My little over a pound, man. Very good. Striper on. Thank you for the fight, my good friend. Appreciate it. Martin, now we gotta do is get you one. I got a fish right. Good deal. All right, folks. We're gonna get this thing re-poled and rebaited, I should say. It's a beautiful night out here. We are probably hitting out in the tonight. I think we're about maybe 80, a little less, a little more. Indeed, one striper. One striper. Very good. 502. Thank you so much, Invisible River. We're gonna pin that message. Thank you. You don't know. Hi guys. How are you? All right. So we're gonna take it back over here to the back of the creek. I parked a little off tonight because the fact that there is a lot of visitors here on the bank tonight. I didn't want to trot in on that. So we're gonna head back to the truck here. We're gonna get reloaded up. Try and hopefully get fish number 2.
Took my bait.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, good.
Indeed. That means they're active.
Progress.
Folks, I tell you, I cannot thank you guys enough for spending a Saturday evening with me here on my channel out here out in Arizona. We are fishing off the Colorado River. For those of you who've been following my channel for quite a while, you know that's my kind of one of my favorite spots to do it in. But the reality is that there's all kinds of places out here that we can fish at. When the weather starts getting a little bit cooler out here, we're going to probably start hitting a lot more of the Lake Mojave area too. Willow Beach, all those kind of great areas, and even on the Nevada side. You know, the interesting thing is that I did not know until just recently, about maybe a month or two ago, that as Arizona residents with our fishing licenses, we are allowed to fish on the Nevada side. They share that common, I don't know if I know the exact word for it. I don't want to say municipality because it's not the word I'm looking for, but is it ordinance? Yeah, maybe very well that's what it is. That they kind of recognizes each other's licenses, which is kind of cool, especially on the Colorado River. So that's pretty decent that we're allowed to do that. So if you feel like fishing on the Arizona side, you can. If you feel like fishing on the Nevada side, it's totally legal as long as you're on the Colorado River. Indeed. Well, thank you. You don't know. Thank you. Cheers to you too, sir. Folks, I appreciate you joining. I got 15 viewers and 8 likes. If I could get some more thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get this one set up again and see what we can catch this time. I'll tell you straight out, I love striper fishing. I love striper fishing. It is so much fun. But you know what though? I love fishing in general. How about that? Now what seems to be working really well tonight is I'm actually cutting down these chovies a little bit. And a special shout out to a friend of mine at work, Raul. If you're watching the channel tonight, Raul, thank you so much for that advice that you gave me on how to properly set these anchovies on the hook. Much appreciated because it's worked well ever since I've done it. Folks, how is everybody doing on your end tonight? Where are you watching me from? Do me a favor, post in the comments what state or country you're watching me from. I'd really appreciate it. Yes, they are, and I appreciate that. Trust me, Invisible River. You know, it does my heart good to see people out here doing more fishing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, you don't know. Fishing is like the greatest thing ever, you know? Like I said earlier, it does my heart really good to see people out here fishing, and even youngsters, you know, getting kids out here involved in it. Sadly, I think this is one sport that, you know, hopefully it doesn't die off anytime soon, because I really believe that this is what we are, you know, created to do for. Alkaska, CPT, South Africa, Cape Town. Welcome to the channel this evening, my friend. How are you? Well, you are watching from afar away. Well, hey, everybody, we've got Cape Town in the house tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, no problem, Invisible River. You know what? You'll fish through me, my friend. How about that? I had a gentleman that was on the last live that was no longer able to fish due to mobility impairments issues, and you know what? We'll fish for him. That way he can enjoy it and get the excitement just like we do. We'll make it sound like he's out here actually doing the fishing with us. We're going to double up on this string tonight on that one, because that one initially didn't feel too good. There we go. Much better, much better. Wow, that is really awesome. All the way from Cape Town. Hi, Miguel. How are you? It is a gorgeous sunset. A beautiful, beautiful sunset this evening. All right, let's get this back out on the water again. You know what? What I might want to do right now is probably set up a light back here real quick, because it does tend to get dark out here pretty quick now. With the weather changing and the season changing, it does tend to get pretty dark real quick. We were going to make this kind of a fast couple of hour trip, because I have some things I've got to do tonight that need to be done by a certain time. But I'll tell you what, we can get out here and fish. We're all about it. We are all about it. Ooh, bite. There we go. We're all about it. All right, here, we'll move this around. All right, folks, let's get that cast back out there again, eh? I'm really impressed with that slider, or weight slider I've already tried out for the first time. It works out really well. With our recent heavy rains that we've been having out here, it has kind of messed up the actual bank side out here. There we go. One of the hardest parts is trying to get a proper camera angle. There we go. Wow, Bill, how are you? Thank you for joining this evening. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a good night already. So far, we've gotten the skunk off. We got one small dink on board already. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. This, AKS CPT, this is freshwater. Yeah, I don't really get much into saltwater, because it actually, doing the saltwater tends to make me nauseous when I get up on the waves there. I don't do too well on saltwater. Yeah, it is. We have a race that's going on the back side of that hill there. You can see it. And that may be what's playing with the actual camera, the actual lens on the phone. But yeah, they're having an off-road race here in Nevada side today. So, yeah. All right, let's get this thrown out in the water, baby. We're gonna go for number 2 here, right? That's number 2 tonight. There we go. Alright, what happened, my good man?
Checking it out.
Indeed they are. They're on you tonight. It is indeed a beautiful sunset, no doubt. This is one of the rare treats that we get to actually get out here with family and fish. It's a nice venture for sure. Folks, how is everybody doing this evening? Hi, Cora. We are catching fish, sweetheart. Papa already caught one fish. Daza, it is the life indeed. Indeed, this is the life to live. You know, we work hard all our lives, and this is what we get to do when we finally get time to slow down.
We took it.
You took it?
Yep.
Are you using that magic thread?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. BMW, how are you? Welcome back to the channel, my good friend. Glad you could join us this evening. Well, I'm seeing a lot of you guys on tonight. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Folks, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to finally hit that 500 mark. I appreciate that. Oh, my pleasure. Anytime, my friend. I'm out here fishing with a relative tonight. I got Martin out here fishing with me. He came from out of state to visit, and he was helping me. Actually, he was helping my sister-in-law move out here to Arizona with us, and I wanted to treat him to a night of fishing out here, since he says he doesn't get to do a whole lot of it anymore. So I figured, what a better way to do it than on the Colorado River, right? And we got a boat hauling butt down here the river. Here it comes. He's got a pretty good sized rooster tail there. The biggest fish that I ever caught out here in the river is a 13-pound carp. Yeah, he was full throttling on that boat. I could tell by the rooster tail that was flying out the back of the boat, and it has that big old jet of water coming out. We call that a rooster tail out here. I don't know, you guys may call it the same thing too, but he had that thing flying high. Yeah. Yes, one striper in the water. I already got already. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, I was able, out of this river here, Daya, I was able to catch a 5-pound smallmouth bass, a bunch of striper, a catfish, and a carp. So it's been really good. It's been really good. You know, folks, what I might do is I may relocate farther down that way, because that way it gets me closer to my truck that's out there. That way I can set up the lights out there too. So. far from the city of Laughlin. Here, we're going to turn this around a little bit. The city that you see right there, that is the city of Laughlin right there. What's my favorite one to cook? You got a fish? All right. Folks, Martin's got a fish on. Very good. That's all right. Hey, a fish is a fish. Right, a fish is a fish. That's what you got on. Did he? He may not. No, he's on there. Those things tend to eat up there. Oh, yeah. Look at that, folks. That'd be a no then. Good job. All right, Mark's the way to do it, man. All right, folks, skunk is off tonight. Skunk is off tonight. Two stripers, one each.
Nice.
Fish on indeed, Barbie. One each tonight. Oh, thank you, BMW. I did hit 500 tonight. All right. Thank you so much, folks. I couldn't have done it without you. Couldn't have done it without you. I'll tell you honestly, it makes me happy, so happy to see Martin catch fish tonight, man. I get excited when I see other people catching fish. You all know me, man. I love to catch fish, but boy, I'll tell you what, if I can get somebody out here to fish with me and they're catching, it makes me super, super happy. That's what it's all about, sharing this great love and passion of fishing in the great outdoors. All right, folks, we're gonna move over a little bit here. I'm gonna set some lighting up real quick, okay? So kind of bear with me. Take a long, beautiful look at that gorgeous river out there. 506, awesome, thank you, appreciate that. Appreciate that, folks. I couldn't do it without you. Martin, you having a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome, that's what it's about, my
Now
good
I got a fish.
Indeed, that's what it's all about, my good man.
Oh, I think it's going to get going.
You kidding? That's a beautiful smell.
Nice.
Folks, I'm telling you, it doesn't get no better than that. It really doesn't. We're going to set up some lighting on it, so we can light up the area. The thing too is that we get light on that water. It'll brighten it up a whole lot. It'll attract them into the shore. Yeah. Let's get a couple more lights set up, that way we can light everything up. Folks, how was everybody's day today? I take it everybody's had a wonderful day today. Any fish get caught today? There we go. Excellent. All right. What do you think, folks? Now we've lit it up. There we go. Jenna Tatum, how are you? Thank you for joining tonight. Douglas Mack, how are you? Folks, welcome to the channel this evening. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're enjoying my videos. It means a lot to me. It means I'm doing something right then, right? Folks, if you're brand new to the channel tonight, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Love to have you on board, part of the Arizona Outdoors family. You know what? We've got a lot of great content creators on the channel that join me. Don't forget, if you have an opportunity to check out SoCal Outdoors, he does a lot of great fishing out in the area he's at. We have Josie, 1991. She does a lot of great fishing. In fact, I think she might be in the process of doing some deer hunting right now for bow hunting for deer this year. So she's got a lot of great material too. We've got Chaos Goat, Mama Goat, and well, we just got so many of them. So many of them. So do me a favor. Check out their channels also that way, and do me a favor, subscribe to their channels too, because they're great content creators, and you know what? Nothing but mad respects for them. And this community that we have, we support each other every way that we can. I appreciate that. And it's only because of subscribers like you are why we are successful at what we do. Thank you so much again for it. So I'm going to relocate some of the stuff this direction so we can bring it closer to the truck. I think it'd be a lot better if I was longer than over here. Because that way the truck is really right behind me. Get the hammer real quick and secure that pull hold. That? Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. No, you can go ahead if you want. Well, folks, as we know, we're 1 for 1 now, which is great. Even if he caught and I didn't, I would have still been happy about it. Good day of fishing is better than any bad day at work. I'm sorry, a bad day of fishing is better than any good day at work, as I say. I did this pull a little bit longer before I actually recheck it again, because I do notice that I did move it down a little bit. I don't think I have any bearing on it, but you never know. Make sure I didn't miss any of it. There we go. Birch, how are you? Oh, not a problem. Well, right now, Birch, we're 2 for 2, 1 for 1, I should say. Yeah, Martin got one and I got one, so we're tied neck and neck on Striper tonight. I was really happy to see him catch one. It made me pretty happy for him. Indeed. What's that? Oh, exactly. I got a hammer if you want to use it. You got it. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Just hearing the excitement in his voice is what makes it worth it. It really does. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Birch. It is an awesome job for him. I'm happy for him. He just got done telling me it was worth the trip coming out here. I'll give it a few more minutes and I'll check the line. All right, got 18 views and 16 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, folks. I appreciate it. I want to say thank you also for the last live video that I did. You guys have allowed me to hit almost 1,500 over 1,500 views on that last live. I really, really want to say thank you so much for it. It means a lot to me to see that many people enjoyed it and watched it. I love making the video content and creating it, and I know, and if you guys are enjoying it, that makes me feel even better, and I appreciate that. Hunting and stuff, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. We are at 1-1 right now. I've got my wife's relative's husband's out fishing with me tonight, Martin, and right now we are both 1-1 with the stripers. So yeah, it's going to be a good night. Indeed. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Believe it or not, I'm just a tiny bit under the weather tonight. Not 100% feeling well, but I'm well enough to be out here fishing. How about that? This seems to makes me feel better to know I'm out here fishing. I take it you guys are doing pretty well? Oh, it would be my nephew. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. You are my nephew. Yeah. I'm kind of slow sometimes, but hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that.
Nephew-in-law.
Nephew-in-law. No, your family, your nephew. He's having a wonderful time out here. He's already caught one fish, man. I'm pretty excited for him. It was kind of cool to watch him because he was like a little boy catching his fish for the first time. It was great. Loved it. Very therapeutic, isn't it? Indeed. He goes on. Now tonight's gear we're using, Martin's using a Daiwa pole with a Shakespeare reel on it. It's about a 12 to 18 pound line on it, I believe, or maybe even 15 pound. And I have like a 1 foot lead on it of the fluorocarbon, and the rest of it's going to be a monofilament. He's using about 2 or 3 8 or ½ ounce type weights on it for casting ability. And my pole tonight, I'm using the Shakespeare Tiger rod, which has probably about a ½ to a 3/4 ounce weight on it, with the new slide weight guide on it that actually helps so it doesn't tear up the line. And with the same type of line on mine for sure. That's what he was telling me, Han Solo. That's what he was telling me. I'm glad to see him out here with it. He's having a wonderful time. Well, thank you, Fishing with Rivers. I appreciate that. We could use all the luck we can get out here. Let's see, we're looking about 6:47 right now, so maybe that peak where the fish are starting to, they're still nibbling for the most part, but they're not as aggressive as they normally are. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, Sonia. I took a hiatus away from it from a long time to where I wasn't, and I just finally got back into it maybe about 2 months ago, and it stuck. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Fat Cat, how are you? Boy, I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back on here. How you doing, sir? I take it that you've been doing well. Hopefully you've been catching a lot of fish. GC Adam, hey my brother, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. You know, I am so fortunate to have people following me from all over the world. I've got people following from Australia, New Zealand, Thailand, South Africa, Cape Town. Oh my gosh, I mean, you name it. The people are just watching the channel from everywhere, and that makes me feel really good. Thank you. Oh no, Fat Cat, what happened? You're hurting? What happened? Benno from Oz, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Welcome aboard. I don't believe I've ever met you before, but hey, welcome to the channel. If you have, I do apologize. Sometimes I don't remember. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you here. Tony Hamilton, I remember you. How are you, sir? Good to see you down here tonight. appreciate each and every one of you joining me this evening. Oh, yeah. Fat Cat, you know what? I get it. My friend, you know what? Just take it easy and just baby that back, you know? Baby it because you don't need it to get hurt any more than it is. Sorry to hear that you're down, man. Just take it slow, brother. Oh my gosh, you hear that, Martin? You hear the geese? Folks, we actually hear Canadian honkers across the river over here. See, you don't know. It says it's pretty cloudy over here today. Oh, it's 2:42 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, you just had dinner. All right. What do we have for dinner tonight, Tony? Kind of share with it. You don't know. It says char, Fat Cat. That was a beast of a carp. Oh, you caught a carp, Fat Cat? Did I miss that? Uh-oh, I might have to go back and watch that video, my friend. I may have to go back and watch that video. You did videotape it, right? Benno, the type of fish that are out here in the Colorado River, oh, we have a multitude of species. Primarily, it's going to be carp. I'm sorry, yeah, we're going to have carp, striper, catfish, bass, and oh, the razorback chub. Indeed. Syed, how are you? Best meditation is fishing. Indeed. You getting another bite? All right. Look at Martin go. This is exciting watching him. It really is exciting watching him. Yeah, the razorback chub fish that we have out here in the Colorado River, it's an endangered species. We can catch them. We're not allowed to take them out. You can photograph them, but they've got to go right back into the river because it's a major fine if you're caught with them. It's all right. Let it sit for a few more minutes. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't get no better than this, folks. I'm telling you. Amesley, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining the channel tonight. Oh, no kidding, Benno? That's awesome. That's a good sized selection of fish there, no doubt. Now, you live near the Murray River. What state is that in, if you don't mind me asking? I've never heard of it. Yes, it's actually, I'm related to him through marriage on my wife's side. That's correct. That is correct, hunting and stuff. Jacob, how are you? Oh, you did a white bass on Elephant Butte? No kidding, you lost your 3 rooster tails? Woo! That was a very costly fish. But you know what, you caught it. That's all that matters. Congratulations on that. Well, I appreciate you giving me a little extra time there, my friend. I know you're tired, but I appreciate you hooking it up and watching the channel. It means a lot. But you know what? You've out fishing. You deserve the rest, my friend. I appreciate you joining. Asmali? I may not be saying it right. I do apologize if I'm not getting it right. Asmila. Yeah, I do apologize. I don't mean to destroy your name. We're doing very well, Jacob. Thank you for asking. Indeed, Syed, indeed. Proudly, indeed. Well, folks, I think I'm going to check my poll real quick because it's been a little bit since I've actually seen anything hit on it. We'll back this up a little bit, that way we can get both of those in there. Fishing with JBT? That is correct. We are fishing for striper tonight. But honestly, we'll fish whatever bites, in my opinion.
Hopefully I don't slide for one of my guys.
Yeah, he did. I've got a lot of vegetables, and I'm not a fan of vegetables, as everybody knows. It is all good, though. I'll tell you what, it is all good.
Pick up my face.
They're good at that. These fish are smart,
Oh,
man.
that is.
Oh, it is? Oh, very good.
That's gone though.
That means they were hitting it for sure, then. Folks, we're going to go out there and rebait that fish there real quick, all right? Or rebait the hook, I should say. What is your biggest catch? JTV edits. The biggest catch that I've caught out here is going to be a 11.5-pound carp. The next biggest catch would probably be a 5-pound smallmouth bass out here in the river. Yeah, so, and a ton of stripers. Even a couple of cats at a time or two. So yeah, it's been good. I'm gonna go back to the pickup real quick. We're gonna go ahead and reload the bait on the pole so we can get it back out in the water. Folks, again, I just want to say thank you for joining the channel this evening. It means a lot to me. I'm only successful because of you great followers that follow my channel. Put that basic deck. It's taking me a minute to get used to that time change, you know. Feels like during the summertime, the sunlight lasts a lot longer. There's blazes out here. I'm grateful that we're the same time change. I just really get used to it. Look what's everybody's saying, yeah? Yeah, they've got it down the other, not too far from me over here. The bank is pretty popular this evening, especially on a cool evening. You know what? Everybody's out here having fun. That's what it's about. Gonna go back on here with this one and play it by ear. Oh no, not really, Benno, really? Praying Mantis, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate you being here. Love having each and every one of you on board tonight. Let's get back out to the water area. Yeah, the weather's out here is finally cooling down quite a bit, so families right here enjoying that weather and enjoying that time out on the water. Here we go. Which way you pointed at, man? Straight across? Yeah. All right, got you. Boy, you just got a big hit. All right, good job. I heard you get excited way over here. All right. All right, folks, here we go. straight out to the center of the river. Excellent. Doesn't get no better than that, folks. Doesn't get no better than that. Yeah, it's getting a little bit better out here now. It really is, Fat Cat. Mason Bowers, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel this evening. Glad you're on board with us. Yeah, it gets to be frustrating, Brad, no doubt. You know, I just, like I said, I'm one of these individuals. If it's there, I pick it up and take it with me. I always try to leave things better than what I found it, because I want to come back to it again and have it look good. Could somebody do me a favor right now and change that up from 1 striper to 2 so I can pin it? I'd greatly appreciate it if you could. Yes, it is actually, JBT. It is a river. It's actually the Colorado River. Beautiful Colorado River out here in Arizona. We're bordering it on the side of Nevada. Thank you, Hunting and Stuff. Much appreciated. I'm going to tap that and tag it as that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Hunting and Stuff. Much appreciated. Well, Brad, thank you so much for subbing to the channel tonight. Appreciate having you on board. If you get an opportunity, Brad, make sure you hit that notification bell that says all, because sometimes it'll put it as it'll give you partial versus everything. And folks, if you're liking the channel, do me a favor, hit those like buttons on it, because that's what the algorithm really wants. And share, share, share. Share my channel with everybody you know that likes to fish. That'll really boost the algorithm for me. Yeah, indeed. It wasn't always nice and calm and no bugs. I've been out here a couple of times where it's been windy, blowing pretty hard. We even had, I was out here fishing one day where we have what we call dust storms. We call them big kaboobs. Yeah, that's a term for it. It's called a kaboob, and it's a massive dust storm, a wall of dust that comes in. And I'm out here fishing in it. I'll tell you what, man, I caught a fish. I'm not going out easy. I'm catching a fish. Understand that, Brad. You got it. I do have my days that are slow, though. I'm not going to lie to you, but for the most part, I do catch quite a bit of fish. I'm not an expert by no means, and I don't claim to be. I'm just the average Joe out here fishing. I just love what I do. I always tell all my viewers I keep it honest, simple, authentic, and you see the good, the bad, and the ugly, even the mistakes. Oh, they do. They stretch for miles, both directions, wide and high. Indeed. It's interesting because my son was telling me one day that him and his family were here at the casinos down here at the river area. They were at the casinos inside the building. And I was doing a live show out here on the riverbank, and he was watching it. And he says he could see me in the dust storm big time. I said, yeah, it made great content too, I bet. Dump Truck, how are you? Thanks for joining. Glad to have you on board again this evening. Always a pleasure speaking with you. Oh, Benno, thank you so much. I appreciate your subscription and your support. Much appreciated. I'm so thankful that I was able to reach over 500 now. So my next goal now, folks, is I would love to hit 600. But I'm going to enjoy the 500 tonight, because that's what it's all about. I know my channel will grow. It's just going to probably take a little bit of time, but as long as I produce good content, it'll grow. Nice. 8 catfish and a personal best on your buffalo. Hang on, I'm getting the bite, guys. That's impressive. Yep, getting hit, guys. Getting hit. See what happens. Come on, fish. When you want it. Oh, it is so peaceful out here tonight. I kid you not, it's so peaceful. Set it back in, and we'll see what it does. See what it does. I got a hit on mine, so a couple of them.
Big hit? Small.
What's that?
Big one?
That wasn't bad. Like a little shaker. Nothing to write home to, but I knew they were hitting. I think the biggest hit I've ever seen on that pole was when I got that 12-pound carp from him. I thought a duck hit my line. Not willingly, but hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? TNT Aquatics, how are you? Thanks for joining. Drive Ton, welcome to the channel. Whoa, what did Fishing Bait JBT get? Oh, that's right, 8 catfish and a personal buffalo, almost. Wow, 17 pounds? I didn't catch that one. My man, that is definitely a personal best. Congratulations on that. 17 pounds, woo. Man, thumbs up on that for sure. That's awesome. Nothing happens to the lighting. I've got them toned down a little bit. Are you guys having a hard time seeing? Let me know, because I can always increase it if I need to. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we were talking about bugs, and now the bugs are all here with the lighting. Oh, your end. Okay, I got you, Jacob. No, it's all good fishing with JBT. It's all good, brother. They were going to be here regardless. I was out here the last time I was doing it live. It amazed me because we had quite a bit of bugs out here flying around. It just amazed me on how many fish I saw jumping and popping the top of the water trying to get those flies that are out there. It just amazed me how that worked out. Josh's Ozark Adventures. Welcome, welcome, welcome from the Lake of Ozarks, Missouri. Josh Ozark's Adventures in the house, everybody. Thanks for joining tonight, my friend. Glad to have you on board, sir. I bet you got some amazing fishing out there, right, Josh? Indeed. Josh, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. I'd love to have you on board, and I'll definitely catch your content. There's got to be some amazing fishing out there. No, I don't actually. Jacob, no, I don't actually. Oh, I can imagine. Wow, I can imagine for sure, Josh. Appreciate that, Josh. Appreciate that. Sounds like they're pretty happy way over there, huh? You got the whole family over on the other side of the bank singing. I think it's pretty cool. They're happy. So I went online and I picked up a couple of different other items that I wanted, that I thought would be beneficial for the fishing gear that I have. I shared it earlier in the video, but it's one of those it's kind of like a cylindrical tube that goes on the line that it glides across. Didn't want a bug in the mouth. It glides across the line. It doesn't cause any friction or damage to the line, and you can put your weight on it. So far, it's been working out really well. I have it on the actual white pole tonight, so it's been working out pretty well. And then I went out and picked up, I actually broke down and bought a jig or a lure. Yeah, I actually bought one. I'm going to try using it and see how it works on probably my next video potentially. Benno, from what I see, fly fishing, it is a It's all about technique, if I have to say it. I mean, I've never done it. I would love to try it. I don't know if I would be good at it, but I bet you I could get good at it. But yeah, that's to me that's I mean, if you kind of understand my mindset on it, to me, fly fishing is like a very romantic way of fishing. You just one in tune with the rod, the line, and the fish and everything. It's just to me, it's a very romantic way of fishing. It's like, you know, it doesn't get no better than that. As far as when you're trying to finesse fish like that on the flies that you tie and everything, it's a whole new genre of fishing for sure. Jojo PR21, yes, there are bluegill out here. Not necessarily in the river, but we have them in the lake, and we have them in the lake over here about an hour away from me or so east of me at Lake Havasu. Indeed. Out here we call them shell crackers because they're big enough to eat the quagga mussels, which we like, definitely like. Yeah, decent size. Yeah, they're probably bigger than my hand. I mean, they're literally like that. They're good size for sure.
Dog. You hit it hard too.
The way you jumped out, I thought something was going on.
Well, you yanked it hard and then you grabbed it.
That's all right, man. Like, who he jumped out of that chair so quick, folks.
An opportunity knocks, right?
Yeah, good stuff indeed. In the water, right? Yeah, you jumped out of that thing
That's
real
dopamine
quick.
hit right there.
What's that?
That's dopamine hit right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Cool. Look at him.
Indeed. Folks, it don't get no better than that. He literally jumped out of that chair like nobody's business. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, I actually brought a sweater tonight, man. It's now I'm getting a hit, guys. I'm just starting to get a hit. Probably, you never know. I brought a sweater tonight because it's starting to get chilly out here right now. They actually have light up bobbers too you can use.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, exactly. You guys are finally having fall weather in Iowa, Phil. Nice. Hey, Phil, thanks for joining tonight. Banana Expert, how are you? Thanks for joining this evening. Oh, that's a very good question, Josh. We are actually fishing the Colorado River here tonight, just across the way from Laughlin, Nevada. Yeah, I'm in a town called Bullhead City, Arizona. Hi, Banana Expert. How are you? Thanks for joining. Oh, getting hit. Come on. Get. That was a good cast. Very good cast. Folks, he started biting on it and he decided to stop. Oh yeah, I love casting far out there. He hit hard. He did hit hard. Folks, this is what it's all about right here. We'll let it sit back in the holder for a minute. Readjust that bell. We'll rebait. Check out the line. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, Josh. Indeed, they do. Well, thank you, Evan Garrett. We're going to try to, my friend. No, he's actually, no, he's not. He is my relative by marriage. Banana expert. I normally catch out of the river here. I catch catfish, striper, carp, and bass. Yes, it was. I think he's toying with me. Folks, he was toying with me. As soon as I sit it down again, we'll hit again. Yep, there he goes. Come on. What do you want? Bite two? Nice. It'd be great if that was double up, right? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. All right, let's check it again. A little bit longer and then we'll see what it does. He may have taken it because he hit that one time. He struck it pretty hard. We'll give it about 2-3 more minutes and then we'll hit it. It was definitely a quick bite. Quick bite for sure. Got him?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I got off.
He didn't.
So I guess he did. Let's put him toward me. Yeah, he got off.
It did.
Cool. Better than none.
That's right. They are finicky biters indeed. Italian BC, how are you? We fish off the Colorado River, Italian BC. He's going, man. He's going. He's been getting some good bites out there.
Oh my God.
He's been getting some good bites. Fish are a little bit more active tonight than they normally are. I'll give mine a little bit longer and then we'll check it out and see what it's doing. I think as soon as Martin comes back, I'll change it out. That way he gets a pull in the water.
We're going to give you a lesson in manifesting fish.
What's that?
We're going to give you a lesson in manifestation. I'm manifesting a fish right now.
That's right. Indeed.
He's just waiting for me to see it.
There you go. I'll tell you straight out. It's such a blast being out here. Hi, Dylan. Yes, we are actually. We are 1 for 1 right now. We both have 1 striper apiece. Indeed. Thanks for joining tonight. Much appreciated. Folks, if you're brand new to my channel this evening and first time watching, thank you and welcome for joining. Appreciate having you here. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that notification bell and hit all. That way you don't miss any of my content, whether it's a live, short, or video. That way you can keep up to date on all of them. Also, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on that. It helps with the algorithm. And share, share, share. I could not stress that enough. Just share the videos out. That way it goes out to a lot more bigger parameter for me. If you folks could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. For those of you who've been with me since the beginning, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I could not do this without you. Thank you, Vernon. Much appreciated. You betcha. Oh, Dylan, we're getting some bites for sure. We're definitely getting some bites. I'm about ready to pull my pole out of the water just to reset to make sure we got some bait still on it. Because these fish out here can be very, very smart. They can be very, very smart. What's that? I have no idea. Oh, very good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We got a lot of salad, folks. We got a lot of salad out here tonight. So glad to hear you. See, what kind of fish are you trying to catch? I'll be honest with you, Vernon, whatever will bite. Whatever will bite. We do have a plethora of different types of fish out here. We have catfish, we have bass, striped bass, smallmouth bass, carp, the razorback chub. Got all kinds of good stuff. Octopus fishing hooks get less getaways. No kidding. I'm gonna have to check that out, Josh. No kidding. What size do they come in? I'm curious. Oh, look. Told you, they're smart out here, man. That big hit that I got, I should have known it. I'll tell you what, it's good to know that I actually tied my knots really good. Really good. Folks, I'm gonna leave the camera here on Martin, okay? That way if he gets us anything, you'll be able to see it. Yes, indeed, circle hooks for sure, for sure. Folks, I'll be right back. Let me bait up my pole again. Martin, camera's on you, buddy. What's that? Oh, I know. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? They do indeed. So folks, I want to share with you again, as I was sharing earlier, this is the glide unit that I was telling you about that goes on your line. Less friction on the actual line itself. Hi JJ Pat, how are you? Good to have you on board, my friend. Yeah, that boat definitely was getting it for sure. So this is what we were using tonight. This is brand new to the collection. I saw people using it on another YouTube channel. I thought I'd give it a whirl. So far, I like it. Not endorsing it, but I do like it. All right. So, that's a party foul. I dropped the pole. Gonna clean that bait up a little bit. Give me just a second. Somebody asked me what bait we caught, or what fish we caught. Hi, Mr. Rai J. We are catching striper this evening. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, you never know, my friend. You never know, Benno. Glad to have you. Glad to hear that, Rai J. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate it. You have another bite? Awesome. I can hear that boat way out here now. All right, let's get this pole back in the water. Oh, that wasn't good. Y'all heard that? Did it really? I don't do it that often, but when they do, I do it good. Okay, bait's still on. We're good. All right, let's do it again. Folks, the good, the bad, and the ugly. There you go. Attempt number 2. Here we go. Beautiful. I made up for that first bad one. Indeed. That made up for that first bad cast. Double part foul. Indeed. Jacob, indeed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Rai J. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's like one of my favorite ones that I fish with a lot. I've caught, if I could tell you which pole that's actually out here that I've caught the most on, probably the one that Martin is using. I've had that pole there for over 22 years. And believe it or not, the story behind that pole is because years ago I was a life member of the North American Fishing Club. I don't even know if they're even out in operation anymore. It's been that long. But I was with them for a long time. They sent me that pole with my own personal name and everything on it. That pole there was the one that I lost in the river on one of my videos that I put out here one night when I first started YouTube. Quality wasn't that good because I was just learning about a lot of stuff about YouTube and lighting and everything. I didn't know anything about anything, and it was very, very brand new to YouTube. But I tell you, if I would have had better lighting, that would have been a great video. But I ended up losing the pole in the water with the fish because it took it, and about maybe 30 minutes to an hour later, I ended up getting that pole back because I had snagged it with a new pole that I was using, and the fish was still on the pole. So it was a win-win. 15-pound walleye? Wow, that's great, Mr. Rai J. Yeah, I agree. Jacob, I agree, my friend. Yes, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate that, Benno. Appreciate that. You're definitely getting bites. You're definitely getting bites. I learned real quick after being out here bank fishing. I get tired of holding. I let the bells tell me when they're there. Folks, thank you so much. I appreciate all those likes. 18 viewers and 41 likes. Really appreciate that. I really, really do. Oh, get me here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ah, too soon. Too soon. Hopefully I'll come back for it. I had this gut feeling it was going to be a premature yank. Sometimes I get a little excited. I think I pull back too far, too fast. Well, thank you, Mr. Rai J. Appreciate you joining the channel tonight. Appreciate that. Glad to have you on board. As soon as the weather starts cooling it down a little bit more, I'm going to be producing a lot more video content. I try to come out at least 3 times a week if I can, but it seems lately I've been only doing twice a week, but I try to make really, really good video content if I can. And when I'm ready to fully retire, though, I'll probably be out here every day, knowing me. I love to fish. Love to fish. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. I can imagine it does, especially them double-digit cats. They love doing that catfish slap, don't they? You getting hit? Nice. Yeah, one thing I've seen a lot of cats do, they love to do that tail slap. Not sure why they do, but they do it. Rhymes with Oranges, how are you? Thanks for coming back again. Haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you doing? Hope things are well with you. Griffin 1011, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being on here tonight. It's going well. We've caught 2 stripers so far. We're 1-1 right now. Though there's a lot of activity in the water because the fish are biting on the poles, on the bait. So we're doing okay. Not bad. It's not been a quiet night. It's not been a fast night, but it's been a good night for sure. Well, glad to hear that, Rhymes with Oranges. Glad things are going well. See, the last video I did, what did I name it? Gosh, I can't remember. But I know I was going between both poles. I was going back and forth. I didn't know which pole to hit first. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Getting some nibbles? Whoop, that ain't good. Can't see me now. So I'll bring the camera a little closer. There we go. Well, I look forward to seeing you again, Mr. Rai J. Thanks for coming on board this evening. Appreciate you becoming a member here. You have a wonderful evening and you take care of yourself till next time. Be safe out there. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Griffin 1011, appreciate your support on my channel. I try to put out some really good content because I know how I like to watch things, so I try to do the same for you guys. Awesome. Yeah, they're having a really good time over there. They're all singing. Kind of cool. No problem. Anytime, Griffith 1011. Oh, you mean, what do you want me to call me? My name is Tim. They're happy, aren't they? They're really happy over there. Oh, indeed they are. They're having a great time. How you doing, Brown Star Slots? They're enjoying themselves. They're having a wonderful time over there. It's a good night for it, man. It's beautiful out here tonight. Hey, thanks for joining, Brown Star Slots. Glad to have you. That is correct. Thank you, Benno. That is correct. That's who I am. Life indeed is good. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's that? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it, brother. I got plenty of bait. Got plenty of bait. I don't stress it. As long as you're having a good time, that's all I care about. You just chummed the water, didn't you? Yeah, that was me. Jay the Lip Snatcher, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Wanted to hit the lake, but we got a lot of water coming through right now. Oh, no kidding. Is it raining where you are, my friend? Indeed, Griffith 1011. Indeed, every day I am thankful that I get it. That's why I don't ever want to take advantage of everything that he's given us to do. If I can fish, hunt, whatever, I'm doing it. PR Fishing Journal, welcome to the channel tonight. What is going on? PR Fishing Journal in the house. Thanks for joining, my friend. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh, no kidding. Well, do me a favor, Jay the Lip Snatcher. Be very careful out there, man. Be very, very careful out there. I know the weather can be very, very chaotic out in those areas. I know how it is when we get them out here. We have what we call microburst storms that come in. Monsoons, and they're deadly. They're very deadly. I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, we were off-roading in an area called the Narrows, and we just barely got out. Another 5 or 10 more minutes, we wouldn't have survived getting out. The water would have came, a big old wall of water came and taken us out. We just got out of that area fast enough on our off-roaders to get out in time. Beautiful countryside, love the monsoons, but yeah, I don't want to get involved in them when they come down. They're dangerous. Folks, I might end up doing that. I want to do a video. I might even see if I can do a live with it, but there's a place out here in the desert that I think you guys would love. If you love off-roading, you love exploring, you're gonna love the Narrows. It's an amazing place to go. I might do, if I can't get a live, I definitely want to do a video on it. And it's so cool because you're going through like a weave and a maze of trail that goes up, but when you look up, all you see is straight up, about 200, 300 feet straight up, sandstone walls. It's amazing, amazing. Yeah, good idea, Jay. Gavin, how are you? We are fishing for striper tonight. So far, that's been what we've been getting. So far we've gotten one apiece, two between both of us. It's been in, how do I want to put it? It's been not a slow night, but it's been a slow night, if that makes sense. We've caught one each, and they are getting hits, but overall though, I mean, it's been a good night. It's been a good night. I'm out here fishing with a relative of mine tonight. He's never been fishing on the Colorado River, so I brought him out to go fishing. he's doing really well. He's actually caught one already, and he's getting a lot of bites on the hooks. So he's doing well. You know, it's so cool because right behind me, people are out here in their fifth wheels. I'm sorry, not their fifth wheels, but their RVs, and they're parked alongside the riverbank area here. So, yeah, it's kind of cool out here. I think they have to leave by a certain time at night because the park closes down about 11. But hey, this is a great way to spend the evening right by the river for sure. And of course, you know, I always don't want to invade on their space. I ask them, do you mind if we fish this area? You know, I fish this specific area a lot. I don't, because I do it don't mean it's mine. I still want to be courteous. Gavin, the biggest fish I caught out of the Colorado River? Excuse me. That's a good question. The biggest river that I've caught out of this Colorado River area where I'm fishing at tonight is a 11.5-pound carp. An 11.5-pound carp. Yeah, it was a good sized fish. It really was. There. See that? Yeah, it was a good sized fish. It gave me a fight. Yeah, it is. I mean, and that's considered a baby, believe it or not. I've seen carp get as big as 30, 40 pounds. So that was considered a baby. I think we might be in that transition period where it's starting to slow down a little bit. I think fish have the cycles that they go feeding in. See, Jacob says, I fished for 3 days, didn't catch anything, and still had a time of my life. That's what it's about, Jacob. Exactly. I think there's a lot of truth to this statement. It's not about the fishing, it's about getting out and doing it, but the fishing definitely makes it worthwhile for sure. Mr. J, how are you? Good to see you on board tonight. Josie, how are you? Good to see you on board. We're doing well. Yes, Mr. J, and correct, you are correct. It is great to be out in nature. Love being out in nature. I see that you guys had an armadillo encounter. That was hilarious. They remind me of miniature tanks. They're not afraid of anything. Armadillos are freaking, they're amazing. They're kind of unique in their own right, but they remind me of miniature armored tanks. They're hilarious. Spiral Moss, how are you? I am actually fishing freshwater. We are fishing off the Colorado River. Yes, they are definitely different. Was Mr. J with you when you saw that? Oh, well, Mr. J, you missed a good experience. Of course, you've probably seen them a lot common because you're living over there. Yeah, I saw that. I couldn't help but laugh when I saw that, though, Josie. I was like, look at that little tiny armored tank coming up on her like that. That was hilarious. Nice bow, by the way. Nice bow, by the way. Yes, Spiral Moss, we can catch catfish out here. Indeed. We catch, I believe it's either flathead or channel. They might be both in there, but yeah, we do catch them. Mr. J, how are you doing today? Did you get a chance to do any hunting out there or fishing today, Mr. J? Fat Cat, how are you, my friend? Yeah, I like I said, I couldn't help but laugh when I saw it come up on you like that. I think we're at that transition peak now where they're starting to slow down. About this time to about 8:15, they start kind of slowing down. Right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is river life, brother. This is river life. No, not tonight. It's actually very calm tonight. It's not always the case like that though, Spiral Moss. There's times I come out here, I'm fishing in 15-mile-an-hour winds or big dust storms. You want to see a good video, check out the one where it says where the kaboob was coming in. Didn't go today, but yesterday where I was, an armadillo stayed with me the whole time. Tried to run them off a little. And it wouldn't leave you, Mr. J? It stuck by your side, really? Wow. They're not afraid of anything, are they? They are not afraid of anything. My wife, we were sitting there kind of wondering, my wife goes, she's not going to hit it with a bow, is she? I go, no. I go, I don't even know if the bow would even penetrate that shell, but no. It is really quiet on the water tonight for sure. See, Spiral Moss says, it reminds me of a pier I fished in Ireland into the Atlantic Ocean when it's really calm, the lights in the town. Oh, I bet it's gorgeous there though, Spiral Moss. Now, Spiral Moss, are you watching from Ireland now or are you in the States? Where are you watching me from, if you don't mind? James Alvarado, how are you? Thanks for joining this evening. Welcome aboard to Arizona Outdoors. James, where are you watching from this evening, my friend? They never get that close to me. Oh, they do hang around you. Maybe they feel that you're the. Maybe they feel that they want friendship, right? You never know, man. I've never known them to be aggressive, but they are unique in their own right. Oh, you are watching from Ireland. Oh, well, I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you can't see, but I'm glad you're watching the video tonight. That means a lot to me, all the way from Ireland. I would love to go visit there. Oh, no doubt, yeah. Ireland's gorgeous. Love to go up there and visit some of the castles and everything up there. Yeah, me too, Mr. James. I'll really love to go fishing too.
They were looking at mine for a second, but I went slightly and let them go.
Yeah. I can start to see the water starting to drop too a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I figure about 8 o'clock or 8:15 or so, it's probably going to start going back down here. Because they've been normally running, and it's sad because when we first moved out here, they were running 4 units all night long, all day long. But in the last couple of years or so, they've dropped it all the way down to 1, maybe 2. Yeah, oh yeah, normally no, it's way up by the truck. Right. It's only by the truck. Exactly. I've actually gotten stuck out here. Just tried to call Jared to come turn me around. I watch people for sure. Wow, I appreciate that, Spiral Moss. I really do. Thank you for joining my channel this evening. If you're not subscribed, please do me a favor and feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my content. It was my birthday from last week. Well, happy belated birthday, James. Happy belated. Mr. Puffer is for the kids. Hi, Mark. How are you? Mark Green. It was my birthday yesterday. Take the shirt off. Nah, it's too chilly to do that. Not going to take the shirt off. But a happy belated birthday, by the way. Yeah, I do too. I love watching. I do love fishing very much. The video content is good. You definitely got me engaged. Are they saying chug?
Yeah, so
Huh. I guess somebody's having a chug party.
you get a bit more viewers, man. I just noticed.
Right. What's that?
I just noticed like more viewers.
Well, thank you, Fat Cat. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is what it is. I honestly think fishing has made me calm down quite a bit. The type of career that I have, I was very type A personality, and it took me a long time to just mellow out. Let's see here. Spiral Moss says Ireland has great fishing in fresh and salt. We have strong tides, so we need really heavy gear for the beach and the rock fishing. Freshwater we can fish later. No kidding. Wow. Man, I bet it's gorgeous there. You got some amazing fishing out there too. Wow. Party got big fish? Yeah, you never know. Yes, I actually do watch him. Jacob, I do watch him actually. Yep. In fact, I see him on Facebook sometimes too. Yeah, those guys can fish. It just amazes me how many fish they can catch. Starting to get a little chilly out here now. Good thing I brought a sweater. Hang on a second here. Well, hi there, Jadakins. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Yes, we have Spiral Moss. We're 1-1 right now. We're one striper fish apiece. So yeah, we're doing it. You got it. I will let him know. Ireland is beautiful. I was over there a long time ago. Oh, I can imagine. I would love to go visit the old country. She says hi, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to her right now.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining, Jadakins. Appreciate that.
Amazing the age we live in.
You're right. Imagine the age that we live in now. We can do things like that. Yeah, I kind of figured it was. Jadakins. But thank you for sharing with me, though. What's that?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
I'll pass it on.
I appreciate that. Folks, it's been kind of chill right now. Nothing biting.
Yeah, it's coming down.
It has. It has indeed. Alaskan Wild Adventures, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you being on here. Well, I appreciate that, Jade. I've actually aged. I cut the hair short now so you don't see so much gray. But thank you, I appreciate that. Alaskan Wild Adventures, thanks you for joining tonight. Alaskan Wild Adventures is in the house, indeed. Ireland is very like the way up north, East America, says New York State or Newfoundland. Oh, no kidding? I'm glad you're doing well, Alaska. Glad to hear that. Oh, no kidding, Jacob. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate you letting me know that. It means a lot to me. You know, that's a very good question, Jade. It all depends. A lot of it has to do with weather. A lot of times during the heat, they don't really bite so much. Early morning's really good and late evening is really good. But I mean, have I caught in the middle of the day? Yeah. Maybe not a lot, but I have caught. But yeah, I would probably say early morning or late evening is probably the best. Oh, that's awesome to know that, Alaska Wild Adventures. That's great to hear that. Yeah, and with this YouTube thing, man, promotion and exposure is everything. Indeed. It is very interesting. I guess a lot of it has to do with the types of baits that you use too, though. I tend to switch it up sometimes to change it out to see what it is. I think one day I switched it out with frozen shrimp with barbecue sauce, and I ended up catching almost a 12-pound carp. But for the most part, the primary bait that I do use is anchovy. It seems to work. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Alaska Wild Adventures. That would really help out a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't bring any other baits tonight because it was going to be a quick turnaround trip. I just brought anchovies tonight. Oh, thank you indeed. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. What's that? Somebody's having a chugging party next door. Spiral moss? No. No eels, but there are snakes. You got a hit? All right. All right. Martin's got a hit. Here we go. I love seeing him catch fish. It's amazing. No eels out here, my friend, but we do get snakes out here. You know what I would love to do? I would love to take a trip to Louisiana, Arkansas, one of those places out there like that. I would love to go gator hunting. I really would. Well, thank you, Reaper. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. The Reaper 0427. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah, I would love to do some alligator hunting. I would love to try that. I love alligator. I think the meat is very, very good. Well, thank you, Spiral Moss. Much appreciated. Appreciate that. Gabriel, how are you? No, my friend, I am not in Texas. I am actually in Arizona off the Colorado River. I was getting another bite. Very good. I like to see when he gets excited. Meme Beans, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Not a problem, Alaskan Wild Adventure. Thank you for joining. Glad you're part of the group now. Feel free to chime in anytime, my friend. I'll check out your channel too. He is. That's half the fun though, my friend. That's half the fun. What's that?
I'll get it.
If it's binding determined you get it, you probably will, my good friend.
Yep.
Right? Well, I'm glad you're out here, man. It's a lot of fun. Your daughter wants me to say what? I'm sorry? Oh, 67? Brad, I don't know what that means, so I apologize. I don't understand what that means, so. Oh, well, then in that case, we won't say it. I didn't know what it meant. Never even heard of it before. Okay, I won't do it. Didn't know anything about it. I apologize. Gotcha. I'm old. I'm not caught up on all this hip stuff, I guess, or whatever it's called. Oh, okay. Well, we don't need to say that then. Thanks for sharing, folks. Appreciate that. I'm not going to do it. They say, don't say it. I'm like, okay, I'm not saying it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess to each their own on that one then. I'd like to say I caught 6 or 7 fish. Yeah, great idea, Brett. I like that. Indeed. It's all about fishing and then having a great time. So rumor has it, and this is just a rumor, that they might be building a Bass Pro Shop in my neighborhood. I'm kind of hoping they do. That'd be great. Oh, that's a good question, Jade. The largest fish I've caught in the river here will be a 11.5-pound carp, and that's considered a baby, but it was a big size one. I think that was about 2 or 3 videos ago that I caught it. I was out here for about 5 hours, and for most of that time, it was great entertainment, great footage, not much in bites, but at that last minute is when I got hit hard. And it slammed the fish. I slammed the pole hard. I literally thought a duck had hit the line because I saw the pole move. And then I realized, oh, that wasn't a duck. It was actual fish. Yeah, it's pretty, it's good size. And that's considered a baby. Because I've seen carp can get as big as 35, 40 pounds, if not bigger. Brad, they are so much fun. What's that? So you may, yeah. You may have something going on there, bro. That's all right. You do you, brother. Yeah, they can be expensive. But, I mean, overall, though, it would be great to have one close by. I don't mind driving to Vegas, too, if we have to. Let's see, Jacob says, do you ever do live streams? I did one live stream on the boat. I did. It's kind of hit and miss with the boat on live streams out there because sometimes the cell service is not that good. I've done it and it can be somewhat pixelated, but I'm not opposed to trying it. I just wish that they had a better way of boosting cell power out there. Yeah, I did one live stream on the boat though, for sure. It was really warm that night. We weren't catching anything. The water was almost 83 degrees that night. Nothing was biting. And contrary to belief, striped fish are actually warm water fish, but you know, they probably weren't even in that area that we were at, but the water was really warm that night. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get back out there and do live streams on the boat if I can. I'm in the process of working on the boat still. I know it's been a minute. I keep saying I'm doing it. I'm getting ready to replace the prop and do a tune-up on it. It sat too long, and I think bad gas got into it, so I've got to clean it all out. That's okay, Spiral Moss. Yes, start doing some streaming out there, man. I'll definitely follow you. I love to see how y'all fish over there. Love to see how y'all fish over there. Folks, I appreciate each and every one of you watching the channel tonight. It means a lot to me. If you're brand new to the channel tonight, first time here, well, welcome. Welcome to Arizona Outdoors. If you have not subscribed yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all your support. And do me a favor, hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my content, whether it's shorts, lives, or videos. And give me the thumbs up. Algorithm loves that. And share the videos. YouTube loves that kind of stuff, and it helps the channel to grow. For those of you that have been with me since the very beginning, thank you so much for your support and your dedication to my channel. Much appreciated. See, winter's coming. I'll be fishing off the deep water up here. Soon the cold fish will be caught. Oh, you guys get caught out there. Nice. Oh, that would be awesome to do that. Indeed. Fly tying with NIMBY, how are you? Thanks for joining, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Medicine. Oh, did it?
Yeah, it probably snagged and got off.
That's all right. Get another one on there, buddy. I got plenty of bait.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining the channel, much appreciated. Well, thank you, Jade. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Oh, I sure did.
See here, my Spiral Moss says, yeah, they're not huge, but they're big enough to eat. Indeed, indeed. Wow, 529. Thank you, Invisible River. Thank you for still being on the channel. I thought you signed off already. Appreciate you letting me know. Oh, you were just out here in Phoenix? Really? Nice. Atlantic cod. Oh, I love codfish. I definitely love codfish. Spiral moss. It's like one of my favorite fishes for sure. My favorite bait? That's a really good question. So Jacob wants to know what my favorite bait and type of fish to catch is. Well, my favorite bait, I mean, if I have to be honest, would be anchovies because I've seen more success on those. Not that any other bait that I haven't used doesn't work, it does. But I use that quite a bit more because that's my go-to. And type of fish, anything that'll bite. I'll be honest with you. I do have my favorites. I do like bass. I do like trout, and I do like striper. Cat, I do like cat. But for the most part, anything that'll bite. If it's on the hook, I'm happy about it. I'm more about the fight than anything. The benefits of catching fish is the pleasure of eating them. Yes. Folks, give me a minute. I'm going to step away just for a moment. I need to set up the power pack. I'll be right back. You having fun there, Martin?
Yep.
Let's
go.
go.
Another one.
Good,
They
good.
tied the line in a knot.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's like I had to unknot it. Weird.
Hey, they do that kind of stuff, brother.
They're out there. We'll get them. Not this time, next time.
Folks, on my channel, some of the equipment that I use the Husky tripod LED light systems, which light up the night out here, and great for lighting. Illuminating out here is just so important, especially for good content. I also use this one. It never gave me a name on it, but this thing has been a game changer for me. It is a charging system that allows my phone to charge while I'm still live streaming. What used to only allow me to do an hour and a half now allows me to go up to almost 7 hours, which I was real thankful to have that happen. Let me here for a minute here. Sounds like everybody's singing out there tonight. Okay, why is it not charging? It should be. If y'all can hear that, somebody's having a really good time. Folks, I need to turn this camera just for a minute. Having a hard time seeing where this needs to be. There we go. There we go. Got a bite? All right. Let's see. Get hooked. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Glad to have you on board here. Indeed, Saturday night on the river. You got it. Now I don't understand why my charger's not charging the phone up. What's that? Yeah, it gives me that low power mark, but I've got the battery pack in it and it's not charging it for some reason. Normal will activate it. That's weird. It's not activating it. Oh well. I'm gonna work on a little bit here. Oh, how big are the stripers out here? Oh, that's a very good question, Get Hooked. The biggest one that I've seen out here, probably about 10, 15 pounds, but they get way bigger than that. They can go as high as 35, 40 pounds out here with the biggest striper. They get big indeed. Spiral moss, I use a 20-pound monofilament and a 15 to 20-pound fluorocarbon for a leader line on my poles. The fluorocarbon virtually is invisible in the water. The fish can't see it, which makes it nice. And I also use the red Gamakatsu hooks, and I also use the offset 6 cents 3/0 hooks with frozen anchovies for bait, and the what I call miracle thread or magic thread to hold the bait on. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I don't understand for the life of me why this phone is not charging. It's never given me an issue before. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Got that at Walmart for $7 and change. It's kind of like one of my favorite hats. Every video that I do, you'll see me wear this one. Well, I'm not sure why this is giving me a problem tonight, because normally it just charges right up. Let's see here. Similar to, what does Spiral Moss say? It says similar to my set. Well, hang on a second here. Similar to my set, beach fishing, but I use 14-foot beach casters, 6500 size. I have a good. Oh, that's a nice pole. There you go. It's a very nice pole. Yeah, you might be right. You may be right on that one, Sonny. I may have to. It's definitely not making a connection. What happened there? Come on now. I feel like I need to buy new cables every month. Do you really? Yeah, this is supposed to be one of these rapid charge cables. Sean, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Sean Austin's in the house. We are targeting, so far everything we've been getting hit on tonight has been striper bass. Here I just said this thing was a good thing and I can't even get to stay on. I wonder what's going on with that. Oh, I got you. Let me see it real quick. Take a look at that. Sorry, folks, I don't mean to turn you around. Got to figure out why we're not getting electrical here. Oh, I got you. Happens to you all the time, huh? All right. Folks, I'm going to pull this real quick. Disneyland issues. Give me just a second. I'm going to pull this real quick, okay, guys? Can you guys still hear me okay on the microphone? The British make a great rod and casting distances. The ZZ Plex line Century, but wow, nice. Yes, we have had some really good luck tonight, Sean. We've caught 2 stripers already so far. Perfect. Thank you, Invisible River. Perfect. Thank you, Spiral Moss. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just having I don't understand why it's not charging. Sadly, I might have to cut this video a little shorter tonight because it's not charging. The power pack seems like it keeps wanting to shut down. It does work when it wants to. There it goes. It finally took it. Very good. I'm going to say it was operator error. I'll go with that. I may have done something wrong. All right, perfect. Now it's working. Appreciate you guys' patience. Live bait? No. Frozen anchovies. Frozen anchovies. Yeah, it's actually been a really good night. I can't complain. We both caught fish. We're pretty happy about it. He's got a few hits, good bites, and he's got a fish. Yeah, it's about that time because around 8:30 or so, they start chilling. Yeah, it's like there's 3 times of the night that I've noticed with fish out here. Around 6 o'clock to 6:20, 6:30, they're hitting. Around 7, they kind of die down. 7:15, 7:20, they start hitting again until about 8, and then they slow down again. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That seems to be the pattern for them. Yeah, it could be. Could be very correct on that one, Jade. Could be. You're absolutely right, Invisible River. See, all the striper in California love them. Did you get him?
He hit it for a long time too. So I like holding his hand.
I like the way he jumped up real quick like that. Spiral Mouse, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad. That's congratulations on that, my friend. Seriously, congratulations on that. Neil Bell, thank you for joining tonight, all the way from the UK. Thank you for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate that. JR Toking, how are you? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I finally hit the 500 mark. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, Spiral Moss, that's a big feat, man. Mad props to you, my friend. Mad props to you. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Yeah, I don't normally like comments like that. I don't need to have him on the channel. That's why he's banned for 24 hours. Folks, do me a favor. Um, a lot of times I do have certain moderators on here that I do use. If you see anything like that, do me a favor, catch them. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to check my poll one more time. It's been a minute since I've actually looked at it. The fact that Martin's getting a bite tells me that they're still active somewhat. I think I'm on your poll, bud. Either that or hang on, which way are we going?
Yeah.
Am I under or over?
You under me. You were out straight, right?
Yeah, it may have moved me though.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah, it did. No problem. Oh, they're smart, man. These fish are smart, man. They know better. Yeah, this water. Whoa. Yeah, they got my pole. They took the bait.
Yeah, I've noticed my bait's like swimming upstream, you know?
Right? Yeah, they are crafty little turkeys. That's right. Hey, fishing is fishing. That's how I look at it.
Did you say the
Yeah, what? A bad day of fishing is better than a good day of work? Indeed. Yeah, that's right. Whoa, careful, careful. You all right?
Yep, I,
You sure?
yeah, oh good, I got my finger wrapped around this.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, are you okay?
I'm good, I'm good.
All right, brother. Folks, if you didn't see that, he just tripped over the pole holder. I've done it, so I get it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've done it, I get it. I'm glad you're all right, man. I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself. Folks, you saw it live. You sure did.
Let me cast this out.
No, go ahead, brother.
That way,
How you like that magic thread, Martin? I know, right? I beg your pardon?
all right, coming up from here.
Oh, yeah, man. They're great.
I was wondering if you had a thing you could use the vibrator to attract them. There's something that they would like.
They actually have stuff like that you can actually use. They're what it is, you put it in your bait, they're like your live bait, but bigger,
Make it wiggle.
and it makes it wiggle. Yeah, they have them. They definitely have them. No, don't worry about it, Josie. I get it. I totally get it. Let me catch up on some of the chats that I may have missed. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, he's okay. He tripped. Did y'all catch that? Y'all caught that? Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah, he's fine. He's okay. Pole holders will get you every time. Yeah, they saw it, Martin. They saw it. You're now famous. You're now famous. Yeah, he's fine. Thank you for asking, though. Indeed.
It's soft-handed.
Right? Could be worse. He says, slipped on a rock wading in the river in Ireland in February and absolutely soaked. Oh, yeah, I bet that was cold indeed. I bet it was cold. No, it's all good. Hey, that's hey, that's what I love about this channel. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly. Josie says, sorry I missed it, Arizona. I'm going back and forth with you in SoCal. That's the same person that called me hungry, hungry. Oh, no, he did not. He did not. Oh, you mean, whoa, who called you that? Please tell me you blocked him. SoCal didn't call you that, right, Josie? Or was it somebody else? Just want to make sure I'm clear on that one. Yeah, I blocked him out for 24 hours. I'm like, not gonna deal with that. It's a clean show. We want to keep it that way, right? We don't need to call names to each other or make rude comments. It's what we do, we fish. I'm actually out here spending some time with Martin over here. Glad he was able to fish. Well, thank you, Get Hooked. Indeed, it is. Excuse me. Yeah, I was a little under the weather today, but I could not get out here and fish. It's like an addiction for me. I got to get out here and fish, and I wanted to make sure Martin got out here because he came all the way from the state I used to live in, and he had never fished the Colorado River before. I said, you know what? Let's go. So I brought him out here. He got his license last night and told him the best time to go would be out here in the night. So glad he's having a good time. Glad he didn't break his neck. Jeez.
That'd be a real good one.
Yeah, I tell you, man. No, no, don't can't have you get hurt.
So it says don't tone the show. Yeah, my one daughter's watching.
Yeah, I've been known. I set my drag about maybe a quarter to halfway, just enough for the fish to be able to drag it if they need to, but not enough for me to lose it. Now I've actually lost my pole in the water before. Trust me, that's not a good feeling to know that your pole's in the water. In fact, the one that Martin's using tonight, that was the one that went in the river for a while. Mr. J says here, Chelsea was the name, and then they changed it to Anglerman. Oh, no kidding? Wow, thank you for sharing that with me, Mr. J. Yeah, I just put that person on 24-hour block. I just put them on block. And a lot of times I don't even respond to the question because it's just not necessary. Get hooked. I am using to me, I don't know if there's a specific name for it. I'm not real knowledgeable about a lot of the rig setups that are out there. I just basically will do the line. I'll do the weight in between, whether it's going to be a sliding weight holder or a treble hook type with the bead to protect the treble hook. And I'll just do like a foot to 2 foot leader line with the type of hooks that I'm using. I don't know if there's a specific name for it. There might be. I'm not sure. I'm just very basic. As I begin to grow more and more, I'm going to start learning more about techniques and how the things are working. Hey, Freddie, how are you? Thanks for joining. Glad you made it tonight. Same here. Fishing for sharks from the shores. Yeah, exactly. Last night's, I think it was last night, the night before's video was hilarious because these fish had me going every which way. I couldn't decide which pole to grab because they were both going off. JJR Token says, I've had a rod. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, the night that my pole got taken into the river, JR, I was no way. There was no way I was going to retrieve it. It was just, it literally was pitch black. It was gone. I didn't think I'd ever get it back. Laspucci, hey, welcome back. Good to see you on the channel again. We are doing stripe fishing here on the Colorado River this evening. Oh, is that what it's like then, the Texas rig? Okay. Like I said, I'm not real knowledgeable about some of the names of the rig setups. I just know what I've used and what works for me. If I'm going to use them, I probably should know a lot about them, right? Educate myself on them. That way, when I get asked that question, I'll sound more intelligent versus I just work whatever works. You can. Out here in the river, you can throw lures. The only downside to it is if you got a lure that um, because there's so much debris in the water, sometimes it gets caught up on a lot of stuff, whether it's rocks, vegetation, trees that are growing in the water. It can be problematic at times. You'd almost have to do like a weedless style hook if you had to do it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Get Hooked. I learned from you guys. So it's called the Texas rig then. Okay, good to know that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I said, man, I learned even from you guys. Scoots Magoots, how are you? Good, glad you could join tonight. Any other by catching fish for striper? I apologize. I don't understand the question. I'm a little tired tonight, so if I seem kind of like I'm not getting it, I apologize. Um, any other by catch fishing for striper? Are we catching anything else besides striper tonight? Is that the question? If that is the question, no. So far, all we've gotten was just 2 stripers. Old Irish saying, "The darker the night, the darker the lure." That's true. No, that is a lot of truth to that. When you are correct on that one, Spiral Moss. We even have nights like that or early mornings like that for stripe fishing, depending on the type of bait, what you use. Very, very true. Oh, okay, yes, thank you. Okay, now I get it. Yes, actually, I pulled out carp, almost a 12-pound carp out of the river here. I pulled out a 5-pound smallmouth bass out of here, and a catfish, about 3 or 4 pound catfish. JR Toking says, I've had luck using topwater lures at night, but I prefer bait when it's dark out. I agree. I 100% agree with that one, JR. I just went out and bought recently a new type of lure that it gives you the ability to where the hook can hide so it doesn't get caught up on it on anything. So we'll see how it goes. I normally don't fish with lures because I've never been really good at it, but I need to start learning how because I can imagine they're a lot of fun to play with, and I bet you fish just go after them like crazy. So yeah, I can imagine. Burks Outdoors, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining all the way from Maine tonight. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining. I most of the time I do. That's a very good question, Scoots Magoots. Most of the time I do. If they're really small, like dink size, I won't catch. I won't take them home. I've put them back in, let them grow. Um, Certain species I will catch and release because I just don't eat them. But anywhere from 2.5 pounds or 2 pounds and up on striper, yeah, I definitely will take them home and fillet them out. Indeed. Spiral Moss says I've caught bass and pollock with surface lures at night too. Sometimes squid too. Oh, no kidding. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Brooks Outdoors. Good to see you on, my friend. Well, thank you. It's good. It's a pleasure being on here tonight. Glad you guys are joining me. I appreciate that. Chergi, how are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Thanks for joining tonight. Well, I appreciate that, Brooks Outdoors. It means a lot to me. I definitely would enjoy having you on board. Appreciate that. Oh, that does sound good right now too. Fried striper tacos. Either that or some fresh ceviche. That's what I'm talking about. With a little bit of lemon. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Indeed. A couple of cold barley pops and some fresh tacos. That's what it's all about. I know, right? He's making me hungry. She says we're talking about doing fresh striper tacos. Martin's like, yeah, yeah. Turkey, tonight we are catching stripe fish tonight, striper. Um, Normally we'll catch carp, catfish, bass, but tonight we're doing striper. That seems the only thing that's been hitting right now. No pike out here, just bass. No, no, I use frozen anchovies. Use frozen anchovies. Um, Not opposed to using worms. I think they'd be great. I just I haven't used them in quite a while. Wow, that's a good size, Scoots Magoots. No, the biggest striper I've ever caught here is probably a little over 3 pounds. Yeah, a little over 3 pounds. Now, my son about 3 years ago pulled out a almost 11-pound striper out of the river here. There's a place that I want to go check out about an hour and a half north of where I'm at. That they get their stripers up to get as big as 40 pounds, so they get huge. Yes, two stripers indeed. Oh, no kidding. Okay, nice. What part of California in, Scoots Boots? Yeah, they're. It's a family party, man. They were playing the Chug game earlier. We heard it. Yeah, yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a decent sized striper for sure. He caught that in December. I had to work that day, so he borrowed my boat. I took out my 16-foot crestliner. He borrowed it, and he caught that fish and sent me a picture. I'm like, really? Of all days, I'm not on the water. You catch it. Have I fished for pike? My local lake here has them over 30 pounds. No, I've never fished for pike. I don't think we have them out here in Arizona. But that's a good sized pike that you got for 30 pounds. That's amazing. Wow. Yeah, I believe you're correct on that one. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. See, Scoots Magooch says northern above Sacramento fall run is coming is good. Okay. I believe anything larger than 12, 11 or 12, I believe out here. Yeah, I think legally anything larger than 11 or 12 you can take inchwise. And I know there's a limit on them. Oh, okay. Fresno, California. I know the area. Very good. See, Spiral Moss says trout fishermen don't like pike. They call them vermin. They're predatory. Oh, they are predators, so they're very aggressive fish then, huh? Oh, so you're allowed to catch 18 inches or more, or 18 inches and only two a day. Yeah, so they really control them up there then, don't they? Wow. I mean, I could, within reason, I could see why too. You don't want to deplete the population on it. Delicious predator trouts are. Yeah, yeah, they are very good. Oh, I can imagine. They got some major teeth on them. That's right. You're right. Oh, I can imagine get hooked. Great fishing out there. Yes, trout is very good eating. I remember years ago we did a camping trip where we lived at, and literally we went and did a little bit of fishing in the brook or the stream where we were at. Caught two trouts apiece, took them back to camp, cleaned them, and got them prepped up, put them on the fire, and oh, they were amazing. They were amazing trout. You don't get no fresher than that, right? See, Scoots Magooch says we're just finishing up salmon season after 3 years of being closed. Been a great year. Have you ever? Oh yeah, salmon eggs. Yes, try. They're actually good. Oh, you mean to eat them? That'd be like escargot, right? See, if you're ever in Ireland, try some sea trout, brown trout, and go to the sea. Like, oh, I would love to go to Ireland, my friend. I would love to go to Ireland. Oh, trout and scrambled eggs. No, I've never tried that combination. Is it pretty good? It sounds good. I've never tried that. All this talking about foods made me hungry now. No kidding, it'll change my life. Okay, you're on it. We have trout out here, so the next time I catch me a trout, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna let you know what I think. Indeed. I bet it sounds amazing. It really does. It does sound good indeed. Well, folks, we were going to be out here for a little bit this evening. I'm not going to cut the live short yet, but it's going to be a quick evening because I had some things I got to do before 9 o'clock. So I'm going to start packing stuff a little bit, but we'll still stay live. I'll leave it on for Martin over there to fish, and I'll check in periodically. Was hesitant at first, but it's amazing combo. Surprisingly, well, it sounds good though. See, J.R. Toking says in the Gulf we have speckled trout. Oh yes, which is not really a trout, but they are fun to catch and very tasty. So why is it not constituted as a trout? Don't they call them speckled trout though? I'm curious about that. You're doing well standing up. chattering away. You need a break. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. No, no worries. No, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy giving you guys good content and conversation. Hey, you guys make it worthwhile. I'm telling you. Did you get a bite?
No,
Oh,
that's my bed. If it's going to bed.
might be. Gene, we might have to wrap it up, buddy.
Yeah, I think it's about this time.
Yeah. So, you want to cast one more out? You can. While I pack stuff up.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. They gotta wait. This is my bed.
No, it's quite all right.
We got food.
All right. I'm going to take the power supply off, guys, and I'll keep it going because I still want to chat with you guys, but we're going to be packing up a little bit here. So, appreciate you guys.
We have a good night.
Oh, no, I'm still live.
Oh yeah, I'm saying everything.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, I don't normally cut it short until we're done.
I know. I'm just saying for me.
Oh, I got you. Dude, you're famous tonight, my friend. Are you okay?
No, I'm totally fine, dude.
All right.
No, no, believe me, I know how to fall.
Okay.
Minor thing.
Yeah. Poor guy. I felt bad. I didn't realize it was. Gosh, I hope he didn't get hurt. Let's see here. Folks, we're packing up here real quick.
That's fun.
Indeed it was. I'm going to throw this in the truck real quick. There we go. What's that?
Nice life.
Oh, they were great.
Yeah, they were good.
They were really good.
They hooked me sponsor you.
You know I should. That's not a bad idea.
No, it's easy to have something nice.
Folks, for those of you who don't know, these are the light systems that I use from Husky. These things work amazing. I don't want to blind you, but these things work really well. They illuminate the area really nice at night. I think I still got a hammer out there. Here, you want to borrow this one real quick, you can. Should be that and a pole holder. Pole holder too, my friend. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Perfect. Indeed. Thank you, sir.
Fun, man.
Oh yeah, I had a great time indeed. And you know what? You didn't get skunked. I was real happy about that.
We caught catfish and stuff off the rock.
Right?
Yeah, we dragged it over some run.
Exactly. Hey folks, I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you for joining the channel this evening. It means a lot to me. Like I said, I couldn't do what I do if it wasn't for you fine folks giving me the support and spending time with me here on YouTube. I hate to cut it short because, you know, I like to be out here for a long, long time, but I got things I got to do this evening before a certain time tonight. So again, just want to say, let me catch up on a few of them here real quick. One last cast. Yeah, we're unfortunately have to cut it short tonight, my friend. Sure, awesome, man. Keep up the good work. Stay blessed out there, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it. You likewise, sir. Great job. Well done. Well, thank you, Churgi. Appreciate it. I got the same bag. Oh, you do? I love the bag. It's great. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Lauren. Let's see here. It was fun to watch you and my dad. Oh, well, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Yeah, your dad's fine. He's going to be all right. I'm glad he didn't hurt himself. All right. Hey, Fat Cat, later. Everyone, thank you again. I appreciate you guys. And again, if you're brand new to the channel, do me a favor, take a moment to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit the all, that way you don't miss any of my content, whether it's the lives, the shorts, or the videos. Love having you on board. And do me a favor, share, and like the videos. Appreciate it, because the algorithm really boosts up when you do that. Let's see here. Have a great night. Thank you, Invisible River. You too, my friend. JR Toking. It's always nice hanging out with you and to chat. Glad Martin got a chance to get exactly. Me too. And it's a pleasure hanging out with each and every one of you two also. Thank you. Hey, Diwazi. Appreciate you joining. We're getting ready to head out, my friend. I got to call it a during the night, but appreciate you saying hi. Going back and check the video. It was a decent video for the most part. We had a good night out here. Josie, have a wonderful evening. You and Mr. J, take care, and you guys be safe out there. All right, folks, get hooked. Have a wonderful evening. Always a pleasure. Again, each and every one of you, stay safe out there. Whatever you may be doing tomorrow, whether it's hunting, fishing, spending time with family, be safe out there, okay? And until next time, I'll see you outdoors.